guys, so today I'm going to be doing my August favourites video. Now I've never done an August favourites, I've never done an actual favourites video before, but I think before I actually did start my YouTube channel, when I was kind of doing a practice video, I only did one practice video, and that was on my old laptop. It was absolutely rubbish camera. I filmed it overnight, the lighting was awful, it was blurry, everything, but I never made any more practice videos after that. It was just the very first one I put out, which was my everyday foundation or makeup routine. The very first video of mine, that was the first one, but anyway, yeah, and that was a June favourites, but that was ages ago. Anyway, yes, I'm going to get on my favourites. My favourites aren't in any order, but what I'm going to do is say my favourite kind of products, and then I'm going to say my favourite sort of, just some random thing that I've just really, really liked. Anyway, so I'm just going to get on with them. They're in no order. Okay, my first favourite is probably by Urban Decay Prime Potion. Now, I've had this primer potion for ages, but I only really, I'd say, started getting into doing proper eye makeup every day in probably July, like end of July, but really August was the time when I actually really started getting into doing eye makeup. Most people that either have primer potion, another primer, or even just like doing eyeshadows will probably realise the importance and like significance of an eyeshadow primer when doing your eyeshadow, because it just seems like a waste. It's like doing all that work for nothing. Yeah, for it just to melt off the second you finish doing your eyeshadow, it just seems so annoying. So yeah, and sometimes it's really annoying because I'll do my eyeshadow and then I'll think, oh my god, I forgot primer, and then it's like, okay, 1 minute and then this will be all worked off. But yeah, I mean, some good eyeshadows, they can last all day, but I don't know, primer's just really good. And this is the only one I've tried, but I don't think I'm going to bother trying it out because I think this is so good. I'm like, what could be better than this? But maybe there are other good ones, I don't know, so yeah. So this next one kind of goes with it, and that would be my Urban Decay Ammo Palette. And I used this in one of my first few ever tutorials, probably any tutorial, because it's the only eyeshadow palette I actually have. But I really like this, and I just love doing it. I mean, I basically do the same thing every day, like sitting all over the lid, chopper in the crease, smog in the outer corner, Maui Wowie in the inner corner. But I really like it anyway. It's just, I really like that, and I really want to get some more Urban Decay palettes. Next one's kind of boring, but it's just my Palmer Violet nail varnish from Topshop. I just really like this nail varnish. I've just been wearing it a lot. I've got it on my nails at the moment, and 2 coats of this is really good, and it's quite long lasting as well. So yeah, I like that. The next one is a perfume, and this perfume I got it for my birthday, and before that my long time favourite had been the CK1, just CK1 original perfume, but then I got this and that totally makes me like this more. I mean, sometimes I do still wear my CK1 occasionally when I like feel like wearing it. I'm like, oh, I want to wear that, but this one I really like, and I can't even pronounce it, so I'm just going to hold it up. Acria di Giulia, I don't even know, but I'll show you. This is the bottle. I mean, I find that the thing about really like nice ones, like this is a Giorgio Armani one, but it was only the £32 for 30 millilitres or something. The thing I find about them is the better quality and the nicer the actual perfume, the less harder sometimes they have to try on the packaging, because if the product's good, you don't need to package it as good to make people buy it. People buy it because it's a nice scent. I mean, that is, there are exceptions to that, and that is not true to every perfume, but I just find, like, I mean, this is really nice packaging as well, but it's like they don't go over the top and so out there, because this is just, the perfume alone is nice enough. Even if this was in just like literally a clear plastic bottle with nothing, I would still buy it because it is just so nice. Like, I would really recommend it. It's kind of really fresh, but I don't know how to describe it. Okay, so my next one I got into in the end of August is my NARS Laguna Bronzer. Now I use mine with a brush, but yeah, like I can totally understand why there's a big whole like cult following behind this bronzer, because it's just such a good bronzer. It's probably one of the first things I got from NARS, picked out for my birthday, and it's only in the past few weeks I've really used it, of August, but yeah, I love to contour with it around here and everywhere, or I love to do a whole bronze look with it. It's just really nice. Okay, so then something I really like been doing is I've been liking highlighting my cheekbones, and so with this, just a little cheap one, it's a Superdrugs Illuminating Moisture Cream, And what I like to do with this, I like to put a little piece just on there, and then after that I'll grab it all and then kind of divide it between both hands, and literally I'll just pat it onto my cheekbones, and then I can highlight other stuff as well, like Cupid's bow and under brow bone and stuff like that. But yeah, I really like that. And then finally I just got 3 lip products, and they're all kind of high end, and they're really the only 3 high end lip products I have, but I just really like them. I mean, that's a good thing about First Starting Out collection, and this is what I talk about in my first things I ever got from MAC video. I'll leave that in the down bar. Is that when you're first starting out your collection, every item is just so great, because it's like when you're starting up your collection, each thing you pick, you have to pick really carefully, because like you can only build it up gradually because the products are expensive. So you pick really carefully, and that's why I like each of these so much. So the one I've got on today is my NARS Niagara lipstick, and I wore this to my prom, just like that. If I swatch it, it's just like that. It's such a nice colour. I don't know why I swatched it, I've got it on today, but yeah, really like that. Next is a NARS lipstick, and it's a Strawberry Fields from their Autumn Winter collection. It's like that. And this is very opaque. I think that's the word for like can't see through it, but yeah, it's literally like a little bit of this goes a really long way, and it stays on all day. And the good thing is that when the actual maybe shine wears off, it leaves a really nice berry stain for the rest of the day. Yeah, so it's really good. And then finally it's just my MAC, which I'm sure you've all probably heard me say about so many times. I like that lipstick from the In the Groove collection, and I can't believe that this is only limited edition, because when I run out of this, it's obviously going to be gone. It's probably already gone, but I just really like it. But yeah, my favourite I've been really liking is Sushi. I'd never really gotten into sushi that much. I tried it in Berlin once and it really went very nice, but thinking about it, that's probably because I just got it off an off the street vendor. And then I'd went to shopping centre with my dad and we tried it. I had cucumber maki or something, like the rice with the little cucumber pieces in the middle with a black seaweed around it, and it's so nice. And I had salmon rice as well, and it was so nice. And since then I've had it from Tesco, I've had it from Boots and everything, and it is so nice. Like it's not that I couldn't understand, but before I tried it, I'd hear people say if I could have one food to eat for the rest of my life, I'd pick sushi. And I'd think, oh, it must be good then. But now I've tried it, I can so see why, because I just love sushi. Yeah, so that's just my other favourite. Yeah. Okay, well that's it. Right, bye.